This is the iFi Zen Can Signature 6XX. I got it on drop.com, which is the only place you can get it. This is the first iFi product I've owned. So opening the box, you've got the warranty card and sort of, I guess, instruction manual. And pulling out the plastic here. It feels very similar to the other Zendak, which is the same body. I'll show you that in a second. The buttons feel a little bit cheap. They do on the Zendak as well. They haven't broken. I think they just feel like loose. On the back, we've got our balance ports, our outputs, our inputs, volume, all the other settings it has. It has a couple more settings than your standard one does. And this is just going to be an unboxing. There's going to be a more in-depth review later on once I've got the DAC here as well. Comes with a short patch audio to audio cable. There's for the North American market, and there's your special, I guess, low noise power adapter that they claim makes it sound better. I've got just a normal power adapter as well. I'm going to try them both and see what kind of a difference it makes. First off, this thing does sound fantastic, but for most of you out there, I mean, there's obviously a select few who really want to put the extra money in. I've got the normal, just iFi Zen deck, which I bought for $129 that already has a deck built in, and that's going to sound like 90% as good as this, but that extra 10% is, for some people, absolutely worth it. So I'm going to recommend that for most of you, but this other one is still great. So it's only on drop, so you might have to wait a little bit to get it. Here's its product page. I'm going to link it down below. This is the deck that it's supposed to go with, that makes it a set, but they didn't have it in stock at the time when I first bought it. And then here's what I paid for it. $249 is the base price. $269 is what. And they also have the the 4.4 millimeter cable listed on there, kind of like it comes with it, even though it doesn't. And to buy it, they're charging $89 for it, which is an absolute insane amount for a couple of inches of 4.4 millimeter interconnect. And then you can see on the product, other product pictures of it, you're supposed to use them as a pair, but they weren't selling them as a pair, and they were sold out of one instead of the other. And this is the insane amount of money they want for the low noise power supply if you buy it separately for another product of theirs. Here's a 4.4 millimeter cable I found on Amazon for $13.26. They were out of it new at the time, but they still had it used for $13.26, which is way cheaper. But that's it for this one. Just thanks for watching. Come back for when I talk about the DAC and when I do a full review of both products later on.